A river runs through it. Hoi An's beginnings, the Thu Bon River, a vein of jade green, it snakes its way through central Vietnam, carving a path through the heart of the land. For centuries, it has been the lifeblood of Hoi An, a source of sustenance and a means of connection. This ancient town nestled on the riverbank has a story as rich and winding as the waterway itself, a tale of resilience and transformation. Long before the tourist throngs and tailor shops, Hoi An was a humble fishing village, its people living in harmony with the river. Its people, hardened by sun and salt, cast their nets into the Thu Bon, drawing sustenance from its depths, their lives intertwined with the river's ebb and flow. The river was their provider, their highway, their connection to the wider world, a lifeline that brought both challenges and opportunities. Even in its earliest days, Hoi An possessed a certain magnetism, a charm that drew people to its shores. The Thu Bon, you see, wasn't just any river. It was a gateway, a portal to the wider world, a portal to the riches of Southeast Asia, where spices, silks, and ceramics flowed freely. Spices, silks, ceramics, all manner of exotic goods flowed through Hoi An, carried on the backs of merchant ships from distant lands, enriching the town's culture and economy. The river brought not only trade but also culture, a blend of influences that shaped Hoi An's unique identity. Sailors and merchants, weary from their journeys, sought refuge in Hoi An's sheltered harbour, finding solace and community. They brought with them their languages, their customs, their stories, enriching the local tapestry with their diverse backgrounds. Over time, Hoi An evolved into a tapestry of cultures, a vibrant melting pot where East met West, creating a unique blend of traditions and innovations. The seeds of this cosmopolitan heritage were sown early on, carried by the currents of the Thu Bon, nurturing a town that would become a beacon of cultural exchange. The spice must flow, and flow it did. Hoi An as a global crossroads, a melting pot of cultures and commerce. The 16th and 17th centuries were Hoi An's golden age, a time when the town flourished like never before. Word had spread like wildfire across the oceans, drawing adventurers and traders alike. This small Vietnamese town, you see, was the place to be, a bustling hub of activity and opportunity. Merchants, their ships laden with treasures, flocked to Hoi An from every corner of the globe, eager to trade and prosper. The Chinese came seeking silk and porcelain, their goods highly prized in distant lands. The Japanese, eager for Vietnamese silver, brought their own unique wares to the market. The Dutch and Portuguese, their eyes on the lucrative spice trade, set up their trading posts, establishing a strong presence. Hoi An transformed into a whirlwind of commerce, a vibrant marketplace where anything and everything could be found. The air, thick with the scent of cinnamon, cloves, and star anise, crackled with the energy of 1,000 deals being struck, each one a story in itself. The streets, a kaleidoscope of colorful silk robes, turbans, and conical hats, teemed with merchants hawking their wares in a babel of languages, each voice adding to the symphony of trade. This was a place where fortunes were made and lost on a handshake, where trust and reputation were everything, where cultures collided and fused, leaving their indelible mark on Hoi An's soul, creating a unique blend of traditions and practices. But it wasn't just about business. The social fabric of Hoi An was equally enriched by this confluence of cultures. The influx of foreigners brought with it a fusion of faiths, each adding to the spiritual tapestry of the town. Buddhist temples rose alongside Chinese pagodas and Confucian assembly halls, each structure a symbol of the diverse beliefs that coexisted here. A testament to Hoi An's spirit of tolerance and its ability to weave together diverse beliefs into a harmonious whole, creating a community that thrived on diversity and mutual respect. Echoes of empires, architectural treasures of Hoi An. Walk the narrow streets of Hoi An today and you're walking through a living museum where every corner tells a story. The town is a feast for the eyes, a testament to its glorious past, with vibrant colors and intricate designs. Each building, each temple, each ancient merchant's house whispers tales of a bygone era, echoing the lives of those who once walked these streets. The architecture itself is a history lesson, revealing the cultural and historical layers of the town. A fusion of Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and European styles, creating a unique and harmonious blend. A delicious architectural faux, if you will, where each style adds its own flavor to the mix. Take the Japanese-covered bridge, for instance, a symbol of Hoi An's rich cultural tapestry. An architectural geisha, if you will, linking the town's past and present, standing as a testament to the town's enduring charm. Built by Japanese traders in the 16th century, its graceful wooden arches and ornate roofline are instantly recognizable, a marvel of craftsmanship. Or wander into the old merchant houses with their open courtyards and intricate wooden carvings, each corner filled with history. Step back in time and imagine wealthy traders sipping tea, negotiating deals, and sharing stories from far-off lands, bringing the world to Hoi An. And don't miss the assembly hall of the Fujian Chinese congregation, a masterpiece of Chinese architecture. A riot of color and detail with its ornate dragons and swirling phoenixes, each element telling a story. It's a reminder of the strong Chinese influence on Hoi An's culture and architecture, a testament to the town's diverse heritage. Time stands still, Hoi An's slumber and awakening. But like all good parties, Hoi An's era of unbridled prosperity couldn't last forever. The 19th century saw the river begin to silt up. Large ships, their hulls laden with riches, found it increasingly difficult to navigate the Thubon. Trade routes shifted. Hoi An, once the darling of the maritime world, began to fade into obscurity. Yet in a strange twist of fate, this decline proved to be Hoi An's savior. Spared from the relentless march of modernization that transformed other cities, Hoi An became a time capsule. Its architectural treasures, frozen in time, remained largely untouched. The town slumbered, seemingly forgotten, but its beauty, like a sleeping beauty, lay dormant, waiting to be reawakened. Section 5. A legacy preserved, UNESCO and the rebirth of Hoi An. The 20th century saw a renewed appreciation for Hoi An's historical significance. Preservation efforts got underway, fueled by a growing awareness of the town's unique heritage. The Vietnamese government, recognizing the importance of this cultural gem, implemented strict regulations to protect its historic architecture. Then, in 1999 came the ultimate recognition. UNESCO, the global guardian of cultural heritage, inscribed Hoi An ancient town on its prestigious World Heritage List. The world sat up and took notice. Tourists, drawn by the allure of a bygone era, began to trickle back into Hoi An's lantern-lit streets. Section 6. The world comes calling Hoi An in the 21st century. The 21st century has witnessed Hoi An's transformation into a global tourism hotspot. Visitors from all corners of the globe flock to this charming town, eager to experience its magic. They come to wander its ancient streets, to marvel at its architectural wonders, to soak up the atmosphere of a bygone era. But Hoi An is more than just a pretty face. It's a living, breathing town with a vibrant cultural scene. Traditional crafts like lantern making and silk weaving are experiencing a revival. Street food vendors, their carts laden with fragrant delicacies, tempt passers-by with the aromas of Hoi An's unique cuisine. And the town's many festivals, a riot of color, music and dance, offer a glimpse into the soul of Vietnam. Section 7, a feast for the senses, festivals and flavors of Hoi An. Speaking of festivals, Hoi An knows how to throw a party. The Lantern Festival, held on the 14th day of each lunar month, is a sight to behold. The town comes alive with the soft glow of thousands of silk lanterns, casting an ethereal glow on the ancient streets. It's a time for families to come together, to release paper lanterns into the night sky, carrying with them their hopes and dreams for the future. And then there's the food. Oh, the food! Hoi An's culinary scene is a delicious fusion of Vietnamese, Chinese and Japanese influences. Don't leave town without trying Tao Lao, a hearty noodle dish unique to Hoi An, its broth simmered for hours with secret spices. Or sample Mi Quang, another local specialty. It's yellow turmeric noodles topped with succulent pork, shrimp and crunchy rice crackers. And be sure to wash it all down with a strong Vietnamese coffee. It's sweet condensed milk, a perfect counterpoint to the robust brew. Section 8, Hoi An's next chapter, Sustainability and Global Partnerships. As Hoi An looks to the future, the challenge is clear: how to manage the demands of tourism while preserving the very essence of what makes this town so special. It's a tightrope walk, to be sure, but Hoi An is rising to the challenge, embracing sustainable tourism practices and forging international collaborations to ensure its heritage is protected for generations to come. The town has implemented strict regulations on development, limiting the height of buildings and encouraging the use of traditional building materials. Efforts are underway to reduce plastic waste and promote eco-friendly practices among businesses. And Hoi An is actively seeking the expertise of international organizations to develop sustainable tourism strategies. The goal is clear: to ensure that Hoi An remains a vibrant, living town where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony.